I'm Sensei Alex Kakuyo, North American Correspondent for Buddhistdoor Global. Thanks for joining me for this episode of The Ordinary Buddhist. The title of today's talk is Look Up at the Sky. Before we get into that, please subscribe and hit the notification bell. That way you'll be notified when I post talks in the future. If you wouldn't mind hitting the like button, that'd be great too. Recently, I was taking out the trash, dragging the can out to the curb so it could be picked up in the morning by our trash collection service. And as I was doing this, my mind was filled with lots of mundane thoughts. I was thinking of bills that need to be paid, errands that need to be run, etc. However, as I was walking back to the house on a whim, I stopped in my tracks and I looked up at the sky. When I did this, I saw that it was filled with stars as far as the eye could see. So I took a moment and I looked at the constellations. I saw Cassiopeia, the Big Dipper, Orion. I stood out there as long as I could before the cold started to get to me, and then I went back in the house, enjoying the fact that those moments were probably the most beautiful thing I've seen in quite a while. It also occurred to me, however, that the night sky probably always looks that way. I just don't take the time to see it. I'm in the house, wrapped up in so many different things that I don't take the time to go out the back door and look up at the sky. This was a wonderful reminder of the importance of right mindfulness, one of the tenets of the Noble Eightfold Path of Buddhism, which could also be put as simply paying attention. Because while it's true that life is filled with suffering, there is often, more often than not in fact, times of joy, of happiness, of beauty that we may overlook because we're tied up with other mundane tasks. This is why it's so important for us to take the time and really clue in, really pay attention to what's happening in the moment. Whether that means we literally look up at the sky in order to see the stars, or we enjoy the cup of coffee in our hands, the pleasant conversation we're having with friends or coworkers. If we take the time to either literally or metaphorically look up at the sky, we will notice those small moments of pleasure, and we'll probably notice that life is like that more often than not. Amitabha.